What is going on, people? Welcome back to another video on AJ5, and in today's video guys, it is all about this cryptocurrency here called Moviebloc. So MBL has been performing absolutely insane over the last couple of hours. As you can see, huge green candlesticks mean it has been increasing an insane amount of value, 45% in the last 24 hours itself, and the current value is 0.01308. so as you can see, it did pump up in value, dropped back down, and currently going back up in value. So that is exactly what I'm going to be going through today. I've had a lot of requests, a lot of DMs in my Instagram asking me to do a price prediction on this crypto, because a lot of people are thinking to get into it, but they don't know if it's going to dip back down. Is a crypto worth investing into? Is it a scam? Is it a rug pull? So on and so on. So that is exactly what I'm going to be going through today, giving you guys my prediction, my takes on this crypto over the next couple of hours and days for the short-term traders, and also over the next weeks, months and years for the long-term investors. But before I go into any of that stuff, if you're new to the channel and you're not subscribed yet, make sure to go down and smash that subscribe button, as well as like the video, as I'm trying to hit 50,000 subscribers as soon as possible. And once I do hit that, there will be a cryptocurrency giveaway which you guys can join by simply subscribing to the channel, and for a bonus entry, following me on Instagram. A link to that will be in the description box down below. And again, as I keep saying, for this giveaway, it's not just going to be 1 or 2 winners, but there's going to be 3 lucky winners that are going to be winning cryptocurrencies. And again, as usual, this is no financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. Anything I say is from my own prediction and my take on this crypto, and any gains or losses you guys make, I will not be responsible for. So as you can see, 46% up in the last 24 hours, but in the last hour itself, it has gained a massive 16% up in just 1 hour, guys. That is absolutely crazy. And yes, I've always mentioned this, guys, whenever you see a crypto doing a huge percentage increase, it has to come back down in value, and that is exactly what's happened. But right now it is pumping back up in value. So over the week, it has gone up a massive 110% up in value. It was worth not even just about half a cent, and right now it's gone all the way up to 0.0134. It may not look like it's a huge difference, but when you look at it in percentage wise, there is a massive increase, and over the month it has gone up just about 87% up. So going into the CoinMarketCap website, we can see the trading volume has gone up by a massive 444% in the last 24 hours, meaning a lot more people are trading the crypto right now. We've got a lot of buyers, a lot of sellers, but I'm pretty sure there's way more buyers than sellers, because obviously this is a crypto that not many people know about. So as it's getting a lot more attention, a lot more hype, more and more people research into it. And what I've noticed is that as soon as the crypto starts pumping, a lot of people seem to get into it, even though it can be a very risky move. Because for example, if I put the daily chart up, if you invest it when it's going up in value, and what happens here, it drops back down, people get scared, thinking that it's going to drop all the way down, and sell it, and they end up making a loss, unless you obviously hold it for the long term until it goes back up in value. Anyway, let's get straight into the technical analysis. Obviously, we've got the Fibonacci scale, which I'm not going to use right now. I will be using it, but later on in the video. So let's hide that for now and get some MACD indicator, which is here at the bottom. And that is what I'm going to be using to do the price prediction and technical analysis. And at the top, we've got the usual candlestick pattern chart. So we've also got the SMA indicator, which is the purple line running across the chart, which is currently valuing it at 0.006547. However, it is trading at a massive 0.01062, which has a major difference here. And again, that basically means it is performing very well. However, it also means it is overvalued. So what does that mean? So basically, it is very likely that it will drop back down in value because it is overvalued. But again, I'll get into that shortly. So let me zoom in into the 30-minute chart for the short-term traders, and then move on to the hourly, daily and weekly chart for the long-term investors like myself. So again, Bitcoin has gone down to $37,000, which is not looking too good either. So here we've got the blue line and the orange line both going in a negative direction, looking quite bearish, meaning slight drops in value are expected over the coming hours, as usual and as expected. And as I've always mentioned, basically, yes, it has dropped in value, it is going back up, but it is more than likely that it will drop back down in value over the coming hours. So I'm talking about towards the end of the day today, early hours of tomorrow, do expect this crypto to take a slight dip in value. That does not mean it's going to completely drop in value or have a huge drop or anything like that. That's not what I mean. You're going to see green candles, you're going to see red candles. It's going to be a mixture of ups and downs, but the overall outcome seems to be more on the negative side rather than the positive side, so do expect very minimal drops in value. Moving on to the hourly chart, next couple of days are both the lines here are literally flat out going in a straight line, meaning slight drops in value are expected. As you can see, the blue line is actually going in a bearish direction, looking a little bit negative, so again slight drops in value are expected over the coming days. So towards the end of the week, do expect a lower value than what it's worth at the moment. And again, over the next couple of weeks, we can see that the graph right now is telling us that it is looking very positive. Both the blue line and the orange line are going in a bullish direction, but the only reason is saying that is because of the huge price increase that's just taken place. However, these are my predictions as of right now, guys. This may change according to any new updates, new news that come across that could have a potential impact on the value of Moviebloc. So anything like that, any news that come across, either those news can have a positive or negative impact, but either way, whatever the impact is, I'm going to keep you guys updated as much as possible on my Instagram page and on my YouTube channel as well, just to give you guys the most up-to-date and accurate predictions as much as possible. So make sure you stay subscribed and turn on the bell notifications to get notified every time I upload, so that you guys are in the loop of my predictions as well. Again, it's not just for Moviebloc that I'm going to be doing that. It's on all cryptocurrencies that I cover on this channel. I keep an eye out on all of them, and any news that come out, I always let you guys know. So let's get rid of the MACD indicator now, and let's have the Fibonacci scale. So we are in the red zone at the moment, which is the lowest point it's ever been to, and as you can clearly see here, guys, whenever it reaches the 23.60%, so which is just about the 1 cent mark, reaches it, it drops back down, reaches it, drops back down, reaches it, drops back down, and it's already happened 3 times right now, and it is heading towards that target right now as well. As you can see, it's heading towards there, and once it reaches that, it is very likely that it will drop back down in value. As you can see, it went really close to there. However, over the next couple of hours, we may see it reaching around the 0.01400, just to make it clear, but it is more than likely it will drop back down in value. However, if it does manage to get way past that, it will break out, because if we go back on the chart, let me have a look here. I just moved it a little bit. Let me move it back. So here it is. So that is the point it was at. So as you can see here, this was back in just about last year, March last year, exactly a year ago. It did break out. As soon as it hit this target, it broke out, and hit its all-time high of 4 cents back in April last year. So, and then it obviously dropped all the way back down. So at the moment, it is very close to hitting the green target. As you can see, is just below that, but is very close. So yeah, it's more than likely it's going to drop back down anyway. I'm not expecting this crypto to break out, because there are no major news, major updates on this crypto that could, there are no anything that could have a positive impact on this crypto. But yeah, these are my predictions and my takes, guys. I'm going to try and keep you guys updated on a regular basis. If you guys have any suggestions on how often you guys want Moviebloc updates, is it once a week, twice a week, 3 times a week, or whatever it may be, just let me know in the comment section down below, and I'll try and upload according to what you guys want to see. But yeah, that is pretty much it, guys. I'm not going to keep you guys here for any longer. I just want to say a massive shout out and a massive thank you to every single one of you who have been subscribing, liking, commenting, and just supporting the channel in any way or form. A huge shout out and a huge thank you to all of you guys, and yeah, I appreciate each and every single subscribers out there. Keep supporting, and I'll keep giving back, and that is the motive on the channel. And on that note, I'm going to end the video here, guys, and I'll catch all of you in my next crypto update, which should be later on tomorrow. Until then, take care and peace.